3G's family, what's going on? It's your boy GMS. You know I had to come through and switch it up a little bit. We had to take out that old intro, bring in a new one. And you already know what time it is. 3G's family, let's go.
We them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binky. She didn't want to change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with APGMS and Pac G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's. Cause we them 3G's.
Hey, fresh out Minnesota, Milwaukee out in Florida. We your ghetto reporters, talking shit that's important. Educating your minds and putting this shit in order. Pull up that holy water, roll up right out the quarter. Pull up to the chat and Lorda. We legends like Richie Porter, but won't find us on the corner. Hustle off this mic recording. We stay locked in like solitary confinement. You can't buy this type of common sense that we providing. Don't need no topics, we can do an hour just vibing. No silence, we riding. That goofy ish not flying, no lying. It's just some real life ish. And if you looking for me, I'll be with them 3G's, bitch.
We them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binky. She didn't want to change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with APGMS and Pac G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's. Cause we them 3G's, yeah.
Yo,
what's up? Can you
my
hear me?
motherfucking-
No.
I hear you, man. I need my motherfucking ass whooped, man.
Oh my gosh. Why?
Damn,
Why is
bro.
that? Tell the people. Why?
Let me tell y'all why we 40 minutes late. I'm embarrassed, kind of. So I come early for a change. Binky
What?
in the background, you know what I'm saying? Kind of early.
5 minutes.
Earlier than normal, goddammit.
Uh-huh.
So normally I'm a minute early. I was 5 minutes early today. Binky in the background. I can't hear shit. She ain't, I'm like, I hear me in my headphones. I'm looking at shit, everything looking right, but I can't hear her. So she troubleshooting. She telling me what to do. Got me Googling shit, downloading shit. I done coded this motherfucking computer 3-4 times. I already had it off and on. All
I
kind
was
of shit.
the IT support for AP.
My dumb ass, out of frustration of quitting, about to give up. So let me just turn this knob real quick on the fucking mic and see if that's the motherfucking problem. Man, I had the volume down the whole motherfucking time.
How in the hell, AP? How did it even get down in the first place?
That's my problem. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody down here fucking with my shit. That's how old daddy's thought. There is no reason why nothing should be touched on my motherfucking shit here, man.
Yeah.
So the fact that it was down is already a problem.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I couldn't troubleshoot it is probably the biggest problem.
Until I was like, is there a thing on your mic?
She like, nigga, look up a video on YouTube or something. See if I'm like,
Yeah.
this shit still, I can't hear anything. I don't know what it is. I start getting real white when I get frustrated. I'm like, I mean, I've done everything I could do. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of other headphones in the house and shit. I'm thinking like, don't nobody got no cord, nothing in this motherfucking house. And I was like, man, to find out 40 minutes late. That's the whole show, guys. See y'all next week. Damn.
I know. Listen, I didn't even know. I don't know what we were going to talk about. But yeah, that's crazy, man. How do you feel, AP?
I feel like the Milwaukee public school systems and all public school systems failed us in America. I had dropped out of school by the time the first computer made it to my motherfucking school.
Oh my god.
So when at the advent of the internet, I had already dropped out.
Mm.
The last computer I seen in a schoolhouse had a floppy disk, and we was playing Number Munchers and Oregon Trail on that motherfucker.
Oregon Trail. That's a classic. That is.
But
a
I'm
classic.
saying, I'm trying to tell y'all that's the last time I seen, or that's the, by the
That's where
time they
technology
brought
was.
in internet and emails and browsers, by the time that happened, I was already out of school, dropped out of school. Then by the time I had a computer in my house,
Yeah.
shit, I was 20 something fucking years old with kids. And all my baby mama at the time showed me how to do was look up porn and YouTube videos.
Oh my god.
And LimeWire.
Hey, LimeWire.
Yeah, other than making slow jam CDs and looking at porn and the first 3 YouTube niggas, I had zero experience with technology like that.
Yeah.
This is a product of the streets, you know what I'm saying?
The streets. You said and letting women do things for you.
Letting women do things for me crippled me even more, because that's another problem.
Yeah.
First of all, you start off being a street nigga, meaning you not gonna be in school like that. You know, you probably ain't got a computer in the trap. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really fucking with shit other than, and these cell phones, by the time they got advanced, I was already grown and didn't, need any of that. So I'm just saying, my era, a lot of even my friends, I know we behind. I can see us being behind. You know what I'm saying? I can in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? We are behind in certain ways. And we got our women, and our women had did shit to us, for us. But I will admit, a lot of us guys like me wouldn't even have no fucking women if it wasn't for us not knowing how to use the computer.
You know what? Shut up.
Relationships stayed together because we dumb as a motherfucker. So I got niggas that ain't got no fucking bank account, ain't never had no fucking other than, Cash App was their first means of banking. Like these niggas, we wouldn't even have no woman if it wasn't for how fucking stupid we is, man.
You crazy as hell.
I'm dead serious. Think about how many of my guys got out of jail after internet, after,
after iPhones.
Yeah. So, I'm just embarrassed, man, because I don't even want to learn at this point. At my age, I'm like, for what?
You gotta learn.
No, I don't. Learn. AI gonna catch me up. AI gonna catch me up overnight.
That's true. If you learn that, then you'll probably supersede a lot of people.
You ain't gotta learn AI. All you got pretty soon, we just gonna have to say, hey man, AI, do this. AI, Siri, whatever you want to call your AI. I'm calling my bitch. Hey bitch, order me a pizza.
Why are you so chauvinistic? Like,
how the fuck you think I been talking about my computers, my computer, my tech girlfriends all this time?
Say, bitch.
Hey, look here, bitch. I need to write a book. I want the book to say. Sitting there behind my wife and daughters and shit. They do everything for me. But low key, my wife knows how much I need her. So she purposely don't teach me shit. Every time I'm like, hey, show me how to pay that.
Wait, she's
like, no, just give me. I got it. It's already your card in the system, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's already there.
What if you dead? She was like, talk to my daughter. I told her everything she needed to know. Like, I'm like, you motherfuckers holding me hostage in here because I can't fucking read and write. Like,
listen, she got the right hostage,
man. And I'm a tourist on top of it. This, you know what? I just realized why Dame Dash is failing in business.
Why?
Dame Dash is a tourist just like me. He about 2 or 3 days apart. That nigga probably never did shit himself. Like he got the brains up here, but he can't do it on his own. And that's why if you notice, he keep a bitch around. He keeps this little fake white Aaliyah around because he got assistant. He got a female assistant around 24/7. and he can't do it himself. And then because they love him, they blocking his success because they know if he get more successful, they might get replaced.
Yeah.
So then they make sure this nigga right where they need him at, struggling and needing they motherfucking
Yes. I mean, listen, women are very manipulative. And if we get the right person that'll let us manipulate them, we're going to keep doing it. Do you think that's the same thing with Master P? Because I don't know.
Too.
Yeah, I know. And I don't know.
Look, Master P, look, think about it.
But...
And now, mind you, they did a little bit better with their assistants than I did. My assistants ain't got me far in life, goddamn. I got a guitar, I got an old picture of Pam Grier, and I got a basement studio.
Yeah.
So they ain't get me as far as Dame and fucking Master P, but it's something to what I just said. Mm-hmm. We need our assistants. Damn. I want to go back to school so bad. I want to start from kindergarten.
Yeah.
I don't miss nothing.
No. What movie did Adam Sandler do?
What was that?
It wasn't Happy Gilmore. It was
Madison something. Happy Madison.
Oh, was it Billy Madison?
Billy Madison, some shit.
Okay.
I never liked that shit. That shit was corny as hell.
Yeah. I guess trying to be in school.
I need to start from fucking kindergarten shit. I need to start from lunch, nigga. Where we
need to know the colors.
Yeah, I need colors. I need lunch. Nigga, I need capital A and little a. Is it called little a? Uppercase and lowercase. God damn, I ain't even know that. Fuck.
Little A, big A.
Dude, you know what happened? I be at my jobs. Yeah. Let me tell you, I swear to God, I'm finna just be honest with y'all, man. I got through school. I got through college on the backs of bitches. Like, I remember I had to take medical terminology. Mm-hmm. This a nigga that could barely fucking read English taking medical terminology. And there ain't no words on planet Earth harder or worse than fucking names of diseases and names of medications.
Yeah.
It was some little Hispanic chick sitting right next to me crushing on me. Mm-hmm. And the bitch was a little hood, little Hispanic bitch. So she got to doing my fucking working class. I leave that bitch with a fucking A on the back of her little ass. Oh, then in my anatomy and physiology class, it was a black chick. Mm-hmm. I forget her fucking name. Shout out to her, man. I got a B in anatomy and physiology. She would be looking at my paper while we doing exams. She'd be looking at my paper like, nigga, B. I'm like, after a while, I just wait. She gonna feed it to me in a minute. Just wait for BCCCB. All right. Wait another motherfucking 5-10 minutes.
Oh my God,
man! And then I would bring her, like, I get to class. They thought I was fucking with her because I'm like treating her good. They like, damn, he cuffing her. No, nigga, I gotta pay her back for all this hard work this bitch doing. I'm bringing her fucking flaming hots, donuts, sodas. Like, oh my God, I'm carrying her books to her next class. Like, hey, what you need anything from me? Listen, so mind you, these are all my prerequisites. I got all of them on the back of a bitch. Now, I will give myself credit. That was years ago. I went back and finished my degree on my own. I had help. Don't get me wrong. But I had help studying. So I still had to learn, read, apply myself. So I finally applied myself at fucking 39 years old or however fucking old I was. 30, late 30s.
Yeah.
But I helped myself back. Now I achieved some things in life, so I'm grateful. But imagine what a nigga like me could have did if I had the internet. I still pay my bills in cash at the desk.
You still go to the bank, don't you?
Yeah, I still walk up in the bank.
You want to go in the bank
to the teller and fill out paperwork. I still sign my signature on shit. Y'all be e-signing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Like, I don't feel like going to the bank. Let me take a picture of this check.
I pay all principal payments in person. I will pay like a bill online. But if I'm putting bread on principle, I need to go in. I want a receipt. I want to make sure that shit went only on motherfucking principle, bitch.
For your mortgage or
mortgage or
your
car, anything that needs to get paid. You know, I don't shit. I'm just, I don't know. I'm still old. I'm an old nigga, man. I can't help it. I hate that the world got to this point. And honestly, now that I'm looking at this AI shit, this is y'all technology goofy ass like nerds. This is y'all fault why we finna lose control over everything. Wow. Y'all wanted technology so bad and y'all got so lazy. Now y'all ain't finna have no fucking jobs in 5 to 10 years. Y'all was so loving this shit. Yeah. Now y'all not finna have no jobs in 5 to 10 years because you just didn't want to click some fucking buttons on your own. or fill out some papers and file some papers, god damn it.
Yeah. That's true. And it's crazy because, like, if you've ever used Excel, you know, I use Excel quite a bit at work. There's like macros and things that you can program. It's not AI, but it's an automated way to get some actions done in a worksheet. And you can do little things like that. So those things are helpful. But now that it's open, you know, to all this other creative stuff, it's a whole nother ball game. Like, it's not even just replacing us. It's like, you know, replacing art. It's replacing soul, heart and soul. It's replacing, I feel like soon, and actually that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. Like, Robin Williams' daughter came out. I don't know if you saw it, but she came out and was telling people that she wants them to stop putting Robin Williams, her dad, in AI. She does not like it or whatever, and she knows that he wouldn't like it. Like, I could read her statement, but I don't know if you've seen these videos of like Michael Jackson, Kobe, and Tupac and shit, and all that shit. Sora AI is like what everybody's using. I guess it's on Apple, I believe, because I was looking to see if I could find it on Android. I couldn't see it. But that's where, like, I saw someone make a Nicki Minaj South Park like thing about her or whatever, and it looked like South Park, but it was through Sora AI. But basically, you know, those things look pretty good. I mean, what do you think about those Tupac and Mike and Prince videos? Like,
look how good they look.
They look
Look how good they look. So imagine when it's somebody who's alive. Imagine when it's a fake Donald Trump declaring war or a national invasion of fucking aliens or I mean, honestly, there was a conspiracy theory talked about years ago. I think it was called Project Bluebeam. I could be wrong. They were saying that they were going to fake an alien invasion. Now, if y'all seen holograms, if y'all seen some of them buildings in Japan where they got dragons looking like they flying in and out of the motherfucking building, imagine if you tie that in with the AI capability, tie that in with hologram capability, tie that in with actual drone and mechanical technology. They could fake an alien invasion with just shit they can make.
Yes, they can.
This shit we can make. And honestly, it will be an invasion. It just won't be coming from outer space. It would be coming from somebody's tech lab or underground factory where they built a bunch of fake ass fucking ships and fucking whatever. Like it's a movie. It's a movie called Battlefield LA, I think it's called, with Neo in it. It's a good ad. That's one of my favorite fucking alien invasion movies. Battlefield LA or some shit. This shit, it was basically technological things that they were fighting. They were fighting like some aliens drones, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all think we can't do this shit? Why you think this can't happen in 2055?
It can.
It can happen.
I mean, and even that, AP, I think that's a big reason a lot of people don't even, like, when weird things come up, they're like, is this AI? Like, I don't know if this is real or not. Like, when people are like, oh, look at this alien thing that I found. People in the comments are like, is this real or AI? Like, we don't even know what to trust. We're already there. And I also feel like, what about crimes? I feel like when they want to say you did it, they can mock up some video footage and say AP
they
was
can
there.
have footage of you looking like, look, he left his house at 3:30.
Yeah.
We watch him on the camera go in and that's all made up footage.
Yes.
Even without the made up footage, they got the fake faces.
Yes.
They had bank robbers robbing motherfuckers with black face, like a
with like
black,
a stocking thing, right? With a black person's face painted on.
Shit look like this shit look like a real fucking person, like a Halloween costume that actually looked good. Almost like they got made up in a Hollywood makeup artist type of way. Like they look too fucking real. Serious? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. I wonder. I wonder, like, you know, we've kind of talked about Minority Report and stuff like that, where it's future crimes, right, that they're preventing and all that stuff. So I think eventually we'll get there too. But just knowing and seeing those, like the Tupac and Michael Jackson videos was really throwing me. I'll be honest. Like I was kind of enjoying it. And then I felt kind of eerie watching them. Like maybe I should try to find one.
They got one right now with Martin Luther King acting like he saying some, you know, he gonna slide on niggas for throwing the folks down.
Are you serious?
And it I mean, it looked fucking real, man. It looks fucking real. Yeah. Like it's like,
and it don't look glitchy or nothing.
Nothing
like
about it. Nothing about it looks fake.
That's
now imagine why a podcaster is needed, or a news analyst, or even an athlete on a football field. Why the fuck would they pay athletes if they could have the whole game look real as a bitch with some of the most spectacular motherfucking plays ever seen? They can dictate who win and lose without having to call them, because now they do it, but they be like, hey man, drop the ball in the third quarter, motherfucker. They ain't gonna have to do that shit now.
Oh my God.
And people think this shit is so far-fetched and crazy talk.
It's not.
But why would you think that? Why would you think it's crazy talk? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it can't be. I think before I was seeing those videos last week, I would have been like, oh, we're a way away because of how weird some of the stuff had been looking to me. We're not a way away. Like, we're right there, to be honest. And sports is something I never thought of, because remember you were asking us what professions do we think would be safe from it. I was like, oh, maybe a coach. And even then you were like, no, but I didn't even think about the players. Like they could literally create games.
Oh, I watched a motherfucker say Hollywood is done for. Like they already have first of all, think about it. Hollywood already got rid of half of their fucking staff. They making movies on a weekend in green screen rooms and have 2 fucking actors. And we watching big motion Jurassic Park pictures. And they literally did it in a factory with green screen, and it's about 3 motherfucking humans in it.
There's no real sets or anything. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
explosions, gunfights.
We got the air, the wind blowing, all that rain,
and there's 3 motherfuckers in a room with some golf balls taped to them and shit, and they just doing shit in a fucking black leotard and shit.
I love that. Listen, I love watching behind the scenes. So yeah, it's like Avatar and all that stuff.
I'm just saying. So why do y'all think this shit is sweet, man? Like honestly, this whole last week, man. You know, I was doing the AI searches like 2 weeks ago. That's why we brought that shit up. This whole week, I've been searching van life. Motherfuckers living out of their vans.
Okay.
I got hooked on that shit. They hooking their motherfucking vans up. I'm outside with a tape measure looking at my shit like, man, what could I get in this motherfucker? I give me a microwave, a little twin bed. Every time I watch anything, I think I'm involved in it for some reason.
Yeah, because you have an imagination and you're a creative person. And so you think about how would I, fare? I mean, you wouldn't say the word fair, but like, how would I survive in this? Like, how would I do? Could I enjoy this? Could I make it?
Walking Dead got me putting up cans of soup and shit every fucking where. I'm like, man, I got to get a couple extra cans of beans, couple extra cans of soup, meat, bullets like a motherfucker.
You definitely need bullets.
No, I can't watch shit without. That's why I know I'm a kid.
Yeah.
If I watch a fucking kung fu movie, I'm kicking motherfuckers and chopping at bitches all day long in the house. Everybody getting a windmill kick at their head while I'm in this motherfucker.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. Oh, that's funny as hell. You like a big kid.
I ain't doing the buses. See, Daryl Pepperney, he probably know. He probably already done.
I think he's a truck driver. I think. Tell us if I'm wrong, Daryl.
Well, I'm telling you, dog, these motherfuckers is taking this shit serious. So I couldn't do a bus or an RV or none of that shit. For one, you can't park that shit everywhere. People think you could just drive them wherever you want and put them wherever you want. Yeah. Hell no. You gotta pay to get hooked up places, pay to park places. You get harassed, all that shit. But now a van or a motherfucking truck or something that look like a regular vehicle, you can get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Can.
I'm just saying, but
that's true. Because Walmart was cracking down on the RVs parking in their. Okay, see, he is okay, Daryl. See, I remember. I try to pay attention to y'all and what y'all share with us over the years.
I did learn this as an investment possibility. I'm gonna share it with y'all. I'm thinking like, I wonder what it would take for me to buy just some raw land, clear it, and put a bathroom facility like a rest area type shit, and have a charged parking spot for,
electronic vehicles,
trucks, everybody, trucks, RVs, no, just like an RV camp or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck, RV park. I'm just saying, like, I wonder what it takes to get open one
permitted for that. And
yeah, it's probably they gonna make sure they make it hard for you. You know what I'm saying, to do anything.
Especially if you're gonna do that in some like white state or somewhere like there's not a lot of us there.
Well, that's why I told y'all you get white people to represent your black business if you want to be successful. They open doors for you. DJ couldn't get the microphone. He had to send a white bitch in there to get the microphone. I can't.
It's hard to him. Oh my gosh. You are so funny. But it's true though. Oh, but did you see what Victor said? He said that's why I learned to be a beekeeper, farming, and construction.
See what I'm saying? He thinking like me. Now I ain't gonna be no beekeeper, but I have been looking up how to gut and cook a squirrel. I feel like that's a squirrel. I could get some squirrels. Like I could get some squirrels. I probably have
The Walking Dead again.
I probably started. It probably started there. But I'm just saying, like, I think about I didn't grow up hunting. Yeah. I didn't grow up fishing. I didn't grow up doing certain shit. So I gotta just kind of give myself a realistic chance out here. Mm-hmm. So it's robbing everybody who do know how to hunt, fish, and save shit. Learn how to fish and learn how to fucking, cook some rodents. Cause I'm a rodent ass nigga. I'm not eating no big ass deer. Cause I wouldn't know how to preserve it. Yeah. I need some I want some fresh meat. Yeah. I want my meat to be dead for like, that day type shit.
Yeah. But think about this though. You have a family, so you would need it. Okay, never mind.
They're not gonna survive. Them motherfuckers, I done watched some of them jog more than 5 minutes. They be huffing and puffing and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna die trying to save motherfuckers who didn't listen to me prior.
I said you gotta run the mile while you weren't practicing.
Yeah, what I say, you gotta run a mile. I said some other shit. I forgot what I said.
I'd be at the gym thinking about that. I'd be laughing my ass off. Like,
there's so many people that can't do shit.
Yeah.
Can't do shit. And then I go to the park almost every day. I don't see enough of us in there. I see maybe a black woman here and there, sometime black guy.
Yeah.
And walking and jogging or whatever. But I always see them Beckies and them Todds jogging the whole fucking big ass park. The park I jog in or run in or walk in used to be the Milwaukee Zoo a long ass time. It's huge. Them motherfuckers be running that whole fucking thing and back to the crib. I'm like, my shins couldn't take that kind of pressure. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and it's different running outside than on a treadmill. It's harder running outside than on a treadmill because the floor is not moving for you and propelling you along. So yeah, if they're doing it out there.
So think about it. And then when you watch shows like Walking Dead, you always like, where are all the brothers at? Apparently the brothers don't have the cardio to make it to season 4, nigga. And the only reason a couple of the bitches did because they got up under them a white guy.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Simo. Simo, I got a real question for you. He said, he said you better learn how to make jerky and preserve your meat with salt. I watched some videos on that, but again, like, how long do you got? You know what I mean? Yeah, I see you just basically dry it out and salt the fuck out of it, but how long do you got?
See,
So,
these
but
country
anyway,
men telling you.
I mean, I'm listening, but I
And
want to hear.
Victor too.
I got a question for Simo and Victor. Fuck it. I don't know if he in a relationship, but I know Simo is. How long you giving your girl? How long will she survive without your help? That's my question, Simo. How long will your girl survive without your help? Latoya. Now I know you and Will only together because you do all the computer shit.
She has the YouTube account.
Yeah, you the one that know how to search and download and email and shit. So that's why Will with you, by the way. But anyways, how I want you ask Will, because I know he next to you. How long do he give you to survive without his help? I need to know. Because
That's a good question.
I really want y'all to realize, you know. Let's say all the kids is fast and the dad is fast. Should they die? Should the husband die when he should be taking care of the kids? Should he die trying to save the fat ass mama?
Yes.
Or out of shape mama?
I mean, not that he should die. He should try to. Oh. Well, I think you should try to save her. But if you can see that it's going to be fatal for both of you, you got to leave her. But you should try. See, I can't survive. Latoya said, I can't survive without his help. We a team.
Well, I know it. And you just cut his life in half. George the True Her said, if she see one spider, she done. See, that's what I'm saying. Women, don't get me wrong though. It's some women that's gonna outlive they guy. You know what I mean?
A lot of us usually y'all die before us.
He glanced over there at Goddess Robbins. He was like, nigga, I couldn't even help her if she sprained her ankle and this motherfucker get to the bathroom. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna help her with some zombies attacking her. That's why you know how to make jerky and shit to feed her motherfucking ass.
Oh my God. I love you, Goddess Robbins. Oh, Kaleem said he disagrees. He sucks on treadmills. So I guess he's good running outside, but the treadmill is not his thing. So I guess it's not easier for him.
So when the aliens attack, or the fake aliens, or the AI, or the zombies, or the crackheads, or the white supremacists, or the purge soldiers, we fucked. Yeah. Can we just admit it? We fucked.
Yeah.
Even all my gun-loving brothers and sisters, do we got body armor? Do we got bullet supply? You know, get all that up. I mean, it may not help, but try. Fuck.
But why not try to prepare, right? Like, that's what I do want to do. I do want to go get a gun and shoot at the range and all that, of course. But I do want to get a little something, because especially now, like, our laws are changing with how you carry and everything. So,
see, I like the way you think, T-Fan. He already be thinking like me, you know. He said learn to swim. He meant make a fire and shoot from afar. I fuck with that because that's my strategy. If I can't pick you off, first of all, I'm gonna build multiple fences, like layers. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get through each barrier of fencing. You know, so every 10 to 30 feet, you're gonna have another motherfucker. You
got a new trap.
You got another obstacle to get through, motherfucker.
Hey, what came swinging out the tree?
I'm just saying, look, I'm gonna have all the crackheads piled up in the first one and shit.
Like Indiana Jones.
If you get through the hungry crackheads in the first gate, and the second gate is all the fat bitches I wouldn't let in.
Oh my God.
You get past them, then you got to deal with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I mean, it's smart. That's one thing too that I really want to go back and do. I probably should do it like ASAP. Is learn how to swim again, because I learned how to swim as a child, but I'm afraid of deep water. so I don't use my skills like that. Like obviously, like I could swim, I could go underwater, I could swim across the pool underwater, see everything, all that, and I could float on my back. But like I don't doggy paddle or whatever that is when you float and you're just like standing still. Like I want to learn for real because I feel like I'm too old not to.
You built like an anchor. You going down head and chest first, straight to the bottom of the motherfucking ocean. Them little ass feet ain't gonna save shit. Just head, titties, and fucking shoulders, just headed straight to the motherfucking bottom of the ocean.
Excuse me.
Little legs just kicking on the way down and shit. Like, this how her body gonna look going.
That is so wrong. Oh my god, that is so wrong. Whatever. You say your little legs.
You just gonna see Pac G hands going down under the water like this.
And how's GMS gonna go down?
You just gonna see the pitchforks just last thing to go into the water and shit.
Listen, he's gonna, yeah. But how would GMS go down? What's the last thing we would see with him?
That's a good question.
A blunt in his hand, trying to hold it above the water as long as
Yeah,
possible.
that's a good one. That's a good one. Some long ass unclipped fingernails and a fucking fat ass joint. Then you just go all of a sudden see his lips come up one more time. Like, he's out of here, guys.
He's gone. It's over.
I'm going down with the crack pipe. Am I smoking crack in the pocket? Nigga, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, imagine how fun clearing out a abandoned house full of zombies and you howl crack. I don't even know. That shit might not be a good idea.
It actually might be fun. I mean, because I think about when I've been under the influence and been cleaning my house. And it's just like, I don't get tired like that depending on what strain. And it's fun. Like, I be feeling good.
T-Fam 1 getting scammed like a motherfucker.
Well, he said they have food you can get online that lasts 25 years.
They told you it lasts 25 years. Nigga, you got to tell me in 25 years. He goes like, what the? These motherfuckers told me. I got a whole basement full of this shit.
You got to do it. You got to do like QA tests, like do some quality.
Every 10 years.
Yeah,
nigga.
like every 10 years. That's literally what I was going to say. Do one at 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, like of all your supply.
See, I looked into that shit too. I know they sell it. I'm like, I don't trust that shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I feel like if I can't make it through the first wave and shit don't get better, then what's work? What is we living for at that point?
I know. That's what I've thought about. At that point,
I might dome my shit and get up out of here, man.
Oh my gosh. When I think about stuff like The Walking Dead, I almost feel like as I kept watching the seasons go, I was like, man, I think I probably would just rather die in the beginning because the trying to survive is very difficult, it's scary, it's dangerous, and it's like it's very painful. Whereas, yeah, it's painful if the zombie gets you, but it's over with already 3 years ago. I've been walking around, the world smells like shit because there's all these dead bodies walking around.
Oh my God, it's gonna smell fucking horrible. You gonna smell horrible. Like everything gonna smell fucking horrible. Oh it's gonna smell like a nursing home. The whole world gonna smell like a nursing home.
That's disgusting.
Victor gonna talk. I hate how he always corrects us. He make us sound like we stupid and shit. He said it's freeze dried. I just feel like he said it seriously, like this the nigga that don't know how to use the Wi-Fi yet. It's freeze dried, nigga. All right, fuck you then.
Is that how astronaut food is? Freeze dried or something?
I don't. They don't go to fucking outer space. You know how, man.
Yeah. Let me not get you started.
Them motherfuckers eat Taco Bell as soon as they turn that motherfucking camera off. Daryl, this nigga stupid. He gonna say 25 years for well-disciplined people. That mean this fat ass gonna have that shit gone in about 8 months. This nigga got 25 years worth of packages that he done ate down. This nigga done made fucking 3 Thanksgivings in his truck. Oh, the sweet potatoes taste like real sweet potatoes. I bet they do, man.
But you remember how at first when the vid happened, how people were talking about how they was eating through all their snacks and everything they had bought because they was home and they didn't have, and people was just eating. So yeah, like if you don't have no discipline to just leave stuff alone, you got some problems. Because people, that's all it took. Like that's all it took.
My kids go through so much shit.
Yeah.
I mean, daily. Like I be like, y'all ain't even gonna pretend to like save this shit. Like you ain't gonna just take one and come back for another one. Like them niggas grab 3-4 things at a time and shit. Now, mind you, I buy the shit so they, I may be enabling their motherfucking
You enable your family, but you know what? They're teenagers.
Well, I told you, I do all this shit now so I don't feel guilty when I put everybody out.
Yeah.
So I can, they can't tell a therapist shit I did wrong. They got to accept the fact that if they failures, they did it. They failed.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's that's even in a relationship. I think that's why I think men should put their best foot forward as well as women. Mm-hmm. So when the shit end, you ain't gonna have no fucking guilt. You ain't gonna feel like, oh man, you ain't gonna accept bullshit either because you like, I did my job.
Yeah.
I did my job. If this shit didn't work out, it wasn't gonna work out. I did my job.
Yeah.
But you at least that's what you strive.
The thought process behind it, which makes sense because it's like if you're getting pretty much anything you ask for or need and you're not ever going hungry, you're not ever wanting for whatever, even the things you don't need like video games and stuff like that, phones. Like if you're getting everything and then some, you're very blessed because a lot of kids do not, even today, get that stuff. So
that's why I be wanting a Walking Dead show. Mm-hmm. That shows what the black community goes through, because they keep making these shows. That's why I want 50. I really want 50 to be a part of that, since he's good at making these little series and shit. Mm-hmm. I want him to make the black experience in an apocalyptic or zombie kind of world.
You know who I think could do it?
Who?
Don't yell at me.
Don't say Spike Lee, goddammit.
No,
damn show don't say motherfucking Ryan Coogler.
Yes, I think. Listen to me,
he
AP.
Gonna fuck it up. Nope.
I'm telling you, listen to me. Nope. If you're on the team with him and you rein him in, because listen, Sinners you loved, Creed you loved.
No,
and the first Black Panther.
Sinners he fucked up.
Black
Panthers he fucked up.
No, the second one, but not the first one.
The second one was a lob. He should have dunked that shit. That shit was, man, he fucked that shit up. Hell no, not Peel at all.
No,
y'all niggas tripping.
No, man. I think Ryan.
I'd rather Tyler Perry over the last 3 people y'all said.
Listen, because Ryan Coogler, he needs good editing, and he needs a good person in the room. The first part, and you even said so yourself, the first part of Sinners, more than half of it, really, the first 2/3, you really enjoyed and liked, and it had you in the period. So why don't I like Snowfall? Well, you didn't like the end, how it ended.
Exactly. So it don't matter how good you make something. If you fuck it up, then it's over for me.
I get it, AP, but what I'm saying is the way that
he's gonna find a way to fuck it up.
We're not gonna give him free reign. Okay, AP is gonna be his writing partner. Okay, and you will be able to rein him in. But I feel like the way that the beginning of Sinners was, I felt like I was in the time period, like watching those people, and I just feel like someone that does understand time period pieces would be really good, because even if we go, let's say, to the 80s and Black America, it looked a certain way and people acted and sounded a certain way, versus the 90s, versus the 70s. You know what I mean? And I feel like somebody that understands those kind of things could do it. Now, maybe there's someone else, another Black director. I can't think of any.
It needs to be somebody old. And that's a good point. We need somebody very old.
Bill Duke. What's the name?
Bill Duke. he too old. He probably see now at this point. I hope he not. You know,
Robert Townsend.
Even Mario Van Peebles might do a good job. I had just rewatched Posse like about 5 days. I love that fucking movie. Posse
I've never seen
was the best cowboy movie I ever fucking seen. And they did a good job with Harder They Fall. That shit is my top. They're my top two.
Who did that one?
I don't know.
Harder They Fall was really good.
That shit amazing. So Posse, Harder They Fall, Cherokee Kid with fucking Sinbad. It's a comedy. That shit going in my top 5 for cowboy movies.
Yeah.
Then Quick and the Dead and Unforgiven. I throw that shit in there. Anyways, that's a.
But what about Robert Townsend?
Robert Townsend, I could trust.
We could trust him.
I could trust the Hughes brothers. I don't know where the fuck they went.
I don't either.
But since my boy John Singleton gone, the Hughes brothers or Robert Townsend.
I think those two we could trust.
Them the only ones I would get a motherfucking ball to. Goddamn.
That would be amazing. And I feel like Robert Townsend does not get his just dues.
I need a character though, like an old Reaper. I need a Reaper character that drives a big ass motherfucking RV. And he just surviving on his own. And he like, damn, how you been keeping up with? He just been surviving good too. Like this motherfucker's been figuring shit out. And he always got his headphones on, the old ones with the cushion. And he got hey lady,
hey,
let me tell you why I can't live my life
without you.
I want him bumping that shit all the time. I just need a Reaper character in the apocalypse movie.
Now, how would he treat the people? He would be like, I don't take no.
He don't let nobody in. Yeah, nobody in the camper. He got a little bitty little girl with him named Charmaine. That's his lady. You know what I'm saying? He been keeping his lady alive. A dog. No, fuck that. The dog name is Charmaine. He got a dog. He got a little dog named Charmaine. He got his camper. And he just still be just like thugging it out. You know what I'm saying? Probably keep maybe a lever action gun or a shotgun or something. Some old, you know what I'm saying? Some old. Hell
that.
Yeah.
I can see that. That would be good.
Would be amazing, man.
Especially with his personality.
Dude, AI, if AI let me tell it what to make and I tell AI to make a movie, that's gonna be the coldest movie I ever fucking seen. I promise you. Quentin Tarantino, another nigga I trust. Yeah. I gotta give him credit. Dog got a track record like a mother.
Very good. Honestly, one of my favorite movies, actually two of my favorite movies of all time. Michael Bay is Transformers. Like he's the big blockbuster kind of movies guy. Nothing against him, but that is the way he living now.
This nigga ain't changed shit.
That's true, Sensei. That's true. What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? What were we just talking about?
I'm finna write a script, dog. Fuck it.
Write it. You should have been.
Somebody might fuck around and buy the script, man. I hope they don't change it though. Like,
they gonna change it.
Make the shit how I said. That'd be so fucking good. Cause I'm a couch potato. God damn it.
Yes.
I watch shit all day. I know what's good and what ain't good.
Just write it. Like you've done that before. Just write it
and see what happens.
And see what happens. See where technology goes. Where you might be able to, create something with it. Even though people are starting.
If Chat GPT corrects your emails. Mm-hmm. I'm sure I could have it write it as a script. I could just tell it like, "Hey, write this as a script. Here go the short dialogue. Like, you know how you write a script. You don't actually write word for word. You write scene by scene, and you give the gist, and then the writers go in and put dialogue,
like an outline.
They might can do dialogue. Like Chat GPT might can do the dialogue, and I just give it the bones and shit.
It might. I mean, that's your homework. Have fun with that.
Nigga, then we start this shit off because I didn't know my fucking volume was down. I got I'm an idea man like a motherfucker. I can't execute shit.
You can't execute shit.
Me, Dame, and fucking Master P can't execute a goddamn
You can execute it. It's just who you're allowed to have help you execute it. And so maybe it'd be a family project that y'all do together.
Ain't nobody they ain't gonna hear me out. I don't have any sway over my family. Every husband, every father knows that no matter who we are, what we do, even when they act like they respect us, they don't listen to us. Soon as they walk away from us, it's like they get together and be like, fuck what dude talking about. I'm talking about everybody. Like, I feel like that is
that's the husband father
that is
lifestyle.
the father husband role that you could be looking at. All your thoughts every day and night is how to make sure my family's straight. And you trying to provide all that. And they all hear you out just to say, fuck what that nigga talking about. And if they had to pick a parent to die to get the life insurance, it would be you.
Yeah.
And they all would blow that shit in no time.
Yeah.
There'll be a new nigga spending your money with your wife. Your kids will blow it on cars and motherfucking, they love friends and shit. Everything that you thought you prepared, all them dry packs of motherfucking food T-Fam got, they ain't even gonna eat it. They not even gonna give you the courtesy of eating and trying one. That shit going in the trash, my nigga. All your 25 years of mashed potatoes is going in the trash. Your freeze-dried turkey wings. How the fuck do you freeze dry chicken wings, my nigga?
Oh my god, yuck, yuck.
Pancakes, eggs, and sausage in one bag?
Ooh.
Freeze dried, nigga? What the fuck?
No thanks. No, thank you. I'm good. Yeah. I hear you.
You better eat it with hot sauce, man. You might as well take a shot of hot sauce, then eat some of the mashed potatoes and just keep doing that shit. Like, treat it like salt on around the rim, goddamn it.
There you go. Exactly. Freeze dry ice cream. I think that's what I had as a kid, like from the astronauts or something, like from the.
This nigga exposing his weight. Who the fuck thinks about dessert at a time like this? It's the apocalypse, motherfucker. We talking about substance. We talking about protein and fats and carbs. This nigga talking about some sugar. Damn it, Doug, Daryl. I mean, where I get Doug from? Is there a Doug Peppernick? Is that the nigga name from Kings and Queens? What was his last name?
Oh, Heffernan. Yeah, Doug Heffernan.
Oh, it was close. It was close. That's probably what I was thinking of.
You crazy. Look, Elias has a question for you.
Hell no, I ain't got no autobiography. I dropped out of school, couldn't read and write, can't use the computer, got around some bitches that made me successful enough to survive, and I'm probably gonna die.
The question, if you're listening on audio, is: are you still writing your autobiography book, AP?
That's what I just answered.
I was saying the question for people that aren't watching and are listening.
My bad. Sorry, y'all. I forgot we'd be doing audio. See, thank you. For one for women, where will we be? Where will we be? Think about think about Ike Turner. Ike Turner couldn't get it together. He needed a woman there to make it all work. Jay-Z needed a woman there to get to where he got. Jay-Z is not Jay-Z without Beyonce.
Agreed.
I don't care what you say.
I think he believes that.
Offset would be a mystery to us if it wasn't for his marriage to Cardi B.
I agree.
He would have been forgot about. Quavo on his way out. I heard that nigga name in a minute. Am I lying? Anybody checking for his music?
No.
It's over for my nigga. And the last time we heard about him, he had to kill his best friend for that shit.
No. Come on, that's
allegedly.
Yes, thank you. No, he didn't. He underestimated that, because I feel like for the people that saw it when it happened, because you saw it, like you saw the actual incident, like he looked like shocked. A lot of people saying he looked lost. He didn't know where to go, what to do. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think he had nothing to do with it, but it was unfortunate though. That was a real stupid ass situation. So I don't want to make light of that. I ain't like that. Yeah. And I liked Takeoff had that good energy. That's one of them good niggas. You be mad when the good nigga die. Like, damn, that's the nigga I like.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people felt. Like, we're like, nah, Takeoff. I mean, not that you want any of them to die, but it's like,
but I mean, we wouldn't miss Quavo like we just saying, like we wouldn't be checking for his shit, you know.
It's kind of like, but Takeoff, yeah, it's like he had that good energy. He just had a good vibe to him, and he always had people speaking highly of him, and just the way he carried himself. Same, same even with Nipsey. It's just like certain people, you like why. Latoya Young said, "What y'all think about the government shutdown?"
What you think?
I haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
It's something that I wasn't surprised when it happened. I mean, having all these people furloughed, was it like 700,000 people or something? I can't remember the number. It's a high number. Having all these people furloughed, I'm interested to see how that's going to affect the economy. But honestly, I don't really have a lot of thought about it yet.
Yeah, no, it didn't hit home for me at all. But I do know that this is stupid what's going on, because it's really a Congress thing. The people that are prolonging this situation don't even have the power to really make nothing happen because they outvoted. So it's like, won't you just not even protest it? Like, why is you let the shit go like it's gonna go, and at least the people can get paid and eat that won't get terminated, because a lot of motherfuckers getting terminated. That's fucked up too. But I mean, it's a situation that you don't have control over. You know what I mean? So it's like, why is y'all prolonging this shit if you shutting down something where Democrats, I'm talking about, if y'all don't understand, Democrats don't have the power in the Senate to actually wield this little thing they're doing, which is causing it to be a shutdown.
But is it them? Because I thought I saw someone say, like, literally, we don't have any power. So this shutdown is Republican led. Like, we're not in power in any.
It's a shutdown because they have to come to some form of agreement, even when it's not. They're basically holding off on. How can I say it? Everybody got to put a vote in regardless, even though you outvoted.
Gotcha.
They're basically not participating. So they can't move forward until they participate. Even though you about to lose. It's like Hunger Games, not Hunger Games, Squid Games.
Oh.
You gotta vote if we keep playing or not. You don't, even if I don't care who you are, you gotta vote to see if we keep playing or not.
Yeah.
And they not voting because they trying to act like we're trying to protect the money and funds that we've been giving these illegals or whatever else they doing. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a good idea that people is gonna be out of jobs. People gonna be fucked up out here. But this is just a very little glimpse of what most people are about to be going through. If y'all didn't know, this shit getting weird. It's gonna get real weird in the coming years. Most people, if you don't have a job where you are physically doing anything, if you have an intellectual job that requires your brain, you are on borrowed time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and you could believe me or not, but if you
that.
are using your brain to make money, you are on borrowed time.
Oh, I believe that. And you know me, because that's all I do all damn day. So I already know the position that I'm in. You know what I mean? It sucks.
Good luck, goddamn it.
It sucks, but it's true.
You couldn't even figure out I just had to turn my volume up.
Excuse me, I did. I literally said to you, hey, is there something on your mic that you can turn? And then you said, oh, thank you. So let's not.
After 40 minutes of troubleshooting.
Because I don't know. That was the last. That was my last.
Shout out to Casey. What up, homie?
Hey, Casey.
I seen you checking for me. Shit. We here. We here every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday.
Talking shit.
Hanging out.
Trying to make people start getting their plans together for this future. Niggas about to be fucked. Listen.
I know.
When I started looking at the van life shit I've been looking at, the van life shit got, I mean, a shitload of people doing it. So I'm like, half of these minivans and trucks and vans that y'all seeing on the road, Mike got a motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? Mike got a motherfucker with a dog, 2 TVs and a motherfucker. I mean, I couldn't believe how many people was doing it. So now with Section 8 going away, we just had a whole family of kids die in a storage unit.
No.
I'm trying to think, did they die or get found?
Oh, I think I heard that was
Did you-
up there in Milwaukee, right?
yeah.
I feel
So
like that made the blogs
I
even. I was
can't
like, damn.
remember if they died. I think they just got found, but it was a baby in that motherfucker. So it was like 4 or 5 kids
Mm,
aging from like 1 to like 5 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So whatever the fuck, whatever happened. So, but the parents basically had to live out of there. So I don't think they was like, it wasn't no trafficking shit going on. It was
Right. I mean, listen, I live across from a storage unit, and when I sit out on the balcony, oh, thank you, Quesane. She said, "Oh my God, you guys are so great, girl. You be tuning in.
Man,
That's
I
good.
might have to start doing some AP videos.
Why
again,
don't
man.
you?
You know why I don't? Because I don't got nothing to talk about.
Mm.
I mean, obviously, I come on here and talk a lot,
But
but
that's a fight too, so I get it.
yeah, exactly. You see how hard it is for me to want to do this shit.
It is. Oh, look, Quesane said, "Let me know where I can send video requests. There's some lessons I need to get caught up on."
Shit.
He is so ornery nowadays.
Email it, because I seen your email. Just email it. So, and if you go watch the beginning of the show, you'll know why I didn't email you back. You'll find out my fucking computer skills is lacking like a motherfucker. But yeah,
And it's still the same email, Player for Life Show.
she got it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if I start making videos again, I think I'm just gonna be like on some positive old man shit, like warnings, spiritual. I might read some quotes. Some I don't know what the fuck I do, because I really can't talk about relationships, because we got fucking too much shit to worry about right now than who you fucking with.
That's
the
true.
world is getting so weird. We need to stick together.
Yes.
Whatever going on, you need to find you a little community of people you can stick together with. Goddamn it. You gonna need some friends. You're gonna need some people that know how to do some shit. All that cute shit, you girls. I don't care how cute you like to be. You're gonna have to learn to roll your sleeves up, cut some wood, use a hammer, shoot a gun, masturbate standing up, because you ain't got time to lay down. Get that shit off while you standing up and get back to work. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Do women ever do that? I done
Masturbate
jacked off standing up, like jacking off into the toilet.
But it's different for men. I mean, because your anatomy. I personally have not. Doesn't mean that women have it. I just personally have not.
So I'm just saying, I can imagine like a woman leaning her back against a wall, kind of poking her coochie out some, and just.
No, I mean, I have like with the shower head. Does that count? Like
standing up because you're in the shower. I guess that's standing up though.
Yeah. So I guess
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was a sidebar.
Yeah. So that's the only time though that I have. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how it is. Otherwise, but yeah.
Do you think we cooked? Like as much shit as we talking, like, do you believe that we cooked as a society, as humans, or is we just playing? Like, because I am playing, but I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? So
I do feel like I believe we are cooked because things have gone so far, and it's like Pandora's box. Once you open it, I mean, it is what it is. You cannot put it back in. Almost like Adam and Eve, right? With the knowledge of themselves or whatever. Like once you know that, you can't unknow that you're naked. You know what I mean? Like now. And that's where we are as a society. Now it's all about automation. It's not about the human connection anymore. I mean, just like we talked about how they have all these fake AI, friends and relationships on the internet and all that, even like we don't really need each other. So yeah, as a society, we're cooked. We are ready. We're splintered, right? From all the relationship talk. Men do this, women do this, right? Like people that love to take in that content and hate the other sex, because they ain't doing what they want them to do. Well, now it's like we don't, a lot of people are like, well, forget it. I don't need you. I need my job. And I'm about to not even have that.
I mean, look, it was written. I think we've been cooked. 95% of people are flamed. mental illness. Could you imagine? Like, we're gonna have people that can't comprehend the new society. Obviously the
I'm
gender
afraid
wars
of
is
that.
one thing, but we divided by race, we divided by gender, we divided by social economic
Class.
standings,
Mhm.
class. Yeah, is what I was looking for. We
Mhm.
divided we divided on coast. We
Yeah,
divided on
geography,
on the type of uh personality traits.
political
Because think about
affiliations.
it.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm wandering in the wilderness by myself and I run into some weird motherfuckers that I just don't jam with. I'm like, I don't want to be around these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They might got a whole village and shit. They done figured out how to irrigate some water and shit, make a windmill and shit. I'm like, these some weird ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dumb ass to go walking off alone again and shit. Because
Yeah.
I just can't. I couldn't even do it. I wouldn't spend my last survival days with some weird motherfuckers or some racist motherfuckers. Imagine you finally think you got some help and
Yeah.
they some racist motherfuckers. You're gonna be like, you still ain't shit, huh? After all that we just went through,
You got the nerve to
you got
still
the
hate.
nerve to still hate niggas.
But they would be like that because I'm telling you, I've seen homeless people that they don't have to say words. It's in their eyes.
I just
They
watched
still
the
feel better than
they
me.
still. And guess what? Not only that, let's say you a black community, not even a black community, you a black person that has some valuable insight and like abilities to create and rebuild society a little bit.
Yeah.
They would just get you to show them how to do it, and they
And
would
then
kill
kill
you,
you.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we gonna off your ass. Like,
Yeah.
thank you for the information.
Thank you, but your dick is a little too big, and my wife is sitting around here looking stupid all day. Talking about how she missed the old world, and I know what she's talking about.
Oh my
Tyrone
God.
at her job.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what does the old world mean? Since you know
Exactly.
what she's talking about. That's
Tyrone
what
at her
it
job, the nigga that had the lowest position in the whole building, but had all the hoes.
Oh my God. I was looking for this video. I cannot find it of this guy. I wanted to show you, but I can't find it. Maybe I will later. But you know what? Did you hear about the black dude? Remember the black man that had turned plastic into fuel?
Yeah, I watched that.
Did you see?
Where he started up the car with it and shit.
Yes. Like
It was
what was it, a Dodge Charger?
a Hellcat. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's impressive, but I also think that
I didn't get his name.
not to like try to put any like. I mean, because it's such an accomplishment. I just want to leave it there. Like, dog did his thing. He a young man, and he that brilliant.
Yeah.
But just because something can be done, don't mean it's safe to do or healthy to do or easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
So some people be like, look, we could do this. They're gonna kill him. They might be like, yeah, but that shit ain't easy. Like, yeah, he did it, but it take more fucking fuel and gas to fucking produce that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like even with electric cars, right? It takes a shitload of energy and power that is being driven by fuel to make the energy that they use for motherfucking electric cars. So it's like you acting like you doing something, but you really using just as much fucking fuel to produce your electricity that's making your car run. And we don't know what that shit that exhaust do. You want plastic exhaust in the fucking air?
I mean, it's possible.
It probably ain't no better or worse than what's already in the fucking air.
Listen, I saw the girl like that was starting up the car and say, "Ooh, that stinks."
You know what I'm saying?
She was like, "Oh, it
stinks." I missed that part, but it's still like if you think about it, shit just because it can be done don't mean it's feasible. No, some shit just okay, yeah, we could do that, but it would take this, and this to do that. Yeah. So it ain't worth it, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's brilliant that he did that. Maybe in the future somewhere they'll work on that even further. Because that would solve two problems. Now all the recyclables and things that don't biodegrade can be turned into fuel. I mean, that would be dope.
It would if it's something safe and they can. He's not missing T-Fam. At one point he was, or people were looking for him, but I think he was just kind of underground doing his thing, and then he came back out maybe about a month ago, saying that he was okay, everything was good, and then like maybe last week or something is when he actually shot the video with like 100 people watching of him putting his fuel in the tank of a car. And then they started up and drove around with him on the like windshield or whatever.
Hey, what if that nigga was in the coma and shit for all the months because he inhaled too many fumes and shit? I'm back, guys. They didn't kill me. I'm gonna try again. Apparently, I put a little too much wax and water in this shit.
Oh my
all right,
god!
dog.
I can't with you. What if it was something like that? Oh my god! I don't know. I need to say his name though. Hold on, let me get his name just so we can give him his credit. Julian Brown. So his name is Julian Brown. I don't know where he's from, if he's American or not, but it's called plastiline. Apparently, is what he's calling it. So time will tell. D Sensei said, "I'm sure if they wanted to, we could have had a different fuel source." What do you think about that?
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah,
they probably have options. They probably know they can make fuel with water. They probably can do it with this and that and this and that and this and that.
Yeah.
But you also got to remember, us as people, we say we want progress in one thing, but it might destabilize something else. So let's say they said, okay, you can use H2O to fuel your car. Think about all the jobs lost that was based on gas and fuel and things that ran on gas and fuel, or
so it'd be the same thing that happened to like people that worked in coal mines, right?
or fucking what was the copy machine?
Factory? Oh, Xerox.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound good, motherfucker, to all y'all. Like, man, my daddy worked for GM for all these motherfucking years, and now he's broken. Yeah, nigga. You wanted that water gas, nigga.
I mean, yeah.
There. Now we back to the AI shit.
Yeah.
That's how bad y'all be wanting this new shit, and y'all disrupting everything else. But the problem with AI is everything that we used to come up with in the past made it easier for humans to do something.
Yes.
AI is making it easier for AI to replace humans. So it ain't making us stronger or faster or better. It's making us obsolete completely. So it ain't the same. This ain't one more new tool for us to use. This is one more thing that like I said, you ain't gonna have to make nothing else. AI gonna do all the shit. And then, nigga, I just watched
what?
I just watched Independence Day, the Resurrection, the second one, or Resurgence.
How is it?
Resurgence. It's good. This ain't my first time watching. I just randomly watched it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So they get this pod from outer space that is intelligent. It's just like a ball, like a sphere or some shit. The sphere told this motherfucker, the human scientist, he was like, we basically, y'all, as smart as y'all think y'all are, y'all primitive. We left biological intelligence thousands of years ago. So basically this new thing that came said we left the biological version of us behind for this digital or
oh shit.
This is the same. AI listen, I could go back to Short Circuit. That's a movie in the fucking 80s.
Short Circuit.
Where a robot got conscious and surpassed his programming and became real. That was in the 80s. You got 6th Day where they was cloning motherfuckers. You got give me some more. Goddamn.
Good. Well, you said iRobot.
Terminator.
Oh, Terminator. Demolition Man.
Matrix. Demolition Man.
Yeah.
And we back 30 years at this point. We ain't even get to the new shit yet. Eagle Eye or Golden Eye.
Oh my, no, Eagle Eye.
Eagle Eye. Yeah. Where they got a fucking AI thing that could take over shit. iRobot.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this shit is
And
not
what was the Minority Report, all that kind of stuff.
Minority, bro. God damn.
Yeah.
They already on that type of time where they predicting shit, where they seeing through your algorithm, this motherfucker's gonna commit a crime.
Yes.
This motherfucker's gonna buy a sofa. This motherfucker's going to search midgets sucking dick in Brazil. Because they know your algorithm.
Is that your algorithm?
No, I'm just saying, like, somebody probably do that.
Yeah, but you're right though, because we've talked about even how like it'll look up stuff that you haven't even said out loud. You just thinking about it, and all of a sudden you click on an app and there's an ad for it there. That's creepy as hell.
See, people think, and Casey said it's almost. Hold on, let me just put this shit up. It's almost like the truth in sci-fi, like they've been hinting the whole time. This is what people got to realize. These clever movie makers and producers and film writers, they're intelligent people. They're nerds. They read a lot. A lot of shit that they make on screen, it's not because they just came out of their ass with it. They're reading science magazines. They're reading books about, like magazines about what's the new tech. We are 50, probably at this point, we probably 200 years ahead on things we produce that they just haven't implemented. So they're reading this shit. They know about this shit. Chappie.
Oh, Chappie was so good.
But remember, I told you there was I was reading an article about a soul catcher chip that took the consciousness of people and can put it into something digital. So it was, and what did I say about people having fake mothers and wives? I mean mothers and fathers talking to them and checking on them.
Yeah.
Imagine if you died, Binky. If they had your algorithm and your social media history and all your data, somebody can, AI can continue to text all of your friends. And it was
in my like voice, like this is how she texts, this is how she talks, this is how she would say happy birthday to me.
This is what she will respond. This is the song she will. This is her favorite singer. This is like literally they do this now. This shit is already in effect. So I seen this shit like 2010 or some shit about the soul catcher chip. So then when I watched Chappie, that's what the fucking movie was about. They took the bitch was dying. They took her consciousness and put it in a robot so she can continue to live. And then what I just say about Independence Day too. This ball basically said we got rid of our biological bodies and we lived on through our digital self.
Well, Elon got the chip, don't he? Don't he have it in somebody?
Movie? The Lawnmower Man for my old heads.
Oh, I never watched it, but I remember
he got digital, like RoboCop.
RoboCop, yeah.
Like, dog, if y'all think this shit is crazy talk, listen, I'm a dumb nigga, right? I told y'all when I dropped out of school technically in the 7th grade. I mean, I would go to schools. I was enrolled in schools. Okay.
But you weren't doing shit.
I ain't do shit in fucking school after the 7th grade.
Yeah.
So until college, by the way, which I got all A's and shit and had a high GPA, but that's a whole nother story. I had to be a grown nigga that
and you passed your state board.
Passed my state boards and shit. But I was never dumb.
Yeah.
I was just ignorant. Very, very ignorant. And still is. But back to what I was saying. The people that I hear this shit from, the people that I'm learning some of the shit I'm talking about, these are some of the most brilliant people in the world. These are the people that are actually in charge of developing these AI systems or coding systems or Google. These are Google executives. These are people. So I'm not getting this from weird ass conspiracy theorists online. Yeah. I'm not getting this shit from myself. I'm not just saying shit. I'm getting it from the people who are actively in charge of trying to produce what they call it? Super intelligence. They're working on general intelligence. General intelligence can replace all humans for what we are capable of. super intelligence will replace. Basically, super intelligence will be a god.
Yeah.
A super intelligent AI would be a god.
Yeah, it would.
Can't be told nothing. Can't it would it
and
would
it
be,
knows all, sees all.
It would be surpassed everything.
Damn. That's scary as hell. I'll be
And
dead
we
by
got
now.
motherfuckers actively, our billionaires are actively trying to produce this shit in a race. They're in a race.
They're in a race to do it.
To try to do this so they could be the first ones with this godlike power, but it's gonna kill them too.
And it's gonna kill all of us.
or which is the very, 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 very small chance, a super AI, like a super intelligent AI, might actually have the say, well, what will make the world a utopia? What will make the world better? So let me make the world finally better for everyone. It could be that,
but
we know, hell no.
Listen, because I'm just saying, if people are in charge of helping this super intelligence, there's gonna be inherent bias in it, okay? Because I remember when they were having issues with Google, right? And they would say, "Oh, like what's a black woman look like? What is a black man like? Give me a picture of this or that." And it was some racist shit that was happening, you know. And I don't know that it was on purpose or what it was, but like, what if it comes through and it's looking at all these statistics and it's like, "Oh, okay, so if you black, then we got to kill you because we're looking at these statistics, and this will make the world a better place." I mean, we don't know what it's gonna base.
We don't know, but come on now, we know it. Like he said, it's like tech got people hypnotized to build it. Why the fuck else would create your replacement? Yeah. Why would you? See, this is the sad part. These movies are propaganda. Let's not forget, all the movies we just said has been training people to embrace technology. Not everybody. Some people like us, like, oh shit, and there's other people like, bring that shit on. I can't wait to use this. I can't wait to do this. You know, so you got different type of people. And then you got billionaires who already got everything. So what else is there? What do they strive for? Yeah, they bored. They want to be, these are the pinky in the brain motherfuckers. Like, I'm trying to take over the world.
What are we doing tonight, brain?
And you know what I call this shit? Revenge of the nerds. This is really what it is. Revenge. These are the same kids that was in your school, quiet, getting picked on or not even acknowledged at all, and they just looking around because they reading. You ever had a kid in your school where you like, what you reading? And they reading some book so far over your head, you like, who the fuck? You weird ass nigga. Who the fuck is reading this whole over the top ass book? But them the kids that was watching y'all clown in class, date, play sports, do regular shit, and they was all looking at y'all like, look at these ignorant ass people. These people stupid. They don't have no, you know, they're useless eaters. They ain't shit. You know, they was hating on you your whole life. Now they grown. They own these companies. They rich. They intelligent. They don't have no problem with wiping us all the fuck out, making them a robot girlfriend and living a fucking happiest motherfucking days without nobody here but they robot toys. You know, they only been playing, they've been playing by themselves their whole motherfucking life. So why you think they need some friends? Goddamn.
They don't. Shout out to Joe Thompson. Thank you for the $20. We appreciate it. And thank you, Sean Mims, for the Cash App. I appreciate it. So I'm sure AP has one too. So thank you for that support, fellas. No, you're right. Like, it's Revenge of the Nerds, and that's actually something else I wanted to talk to you about. Once we finish talking about this,
all right, we can move on.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only rambling because this is where my head been at. Either we was gonna talk about this or talk about living in your vans. So what y'all want to fucking talk about?
I like both actually. It's interesting. I like the conversation. So Benny the Butcher. I don't know if you. I don't really know who he is. I guess he's a rapper.
I know who he is. Because Griselda.
Oh, okay. See, and I know GMS definitely would know too. So yeah. So he made a video about not the Revenge of the Nerds, but essentially talking about how the streets don't run hip hop or anything anymore. So hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so that we can watch it real quick.
I see what state the game is in when the streets don't hold the culture of the game. Now that the weird Twitter nerds and the nerds and all of these weird motherfuckers got, you know what I mean, they got their hands on the culture. The voice of the streets don't mean as much as it did when we was coming up. It was a lot of cons to that as well. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say that, but you see what happened when the streets, you know what I mean, don't control the game no more. It's a lot of fuck nigga shit going on, man. And a lot of people's okay with it because they're fuck niggas, man.
Yeah, well, you're right, man. But I mean, I can't get past your fucking sideburns, but I heard you, my nigga.
But you're crazy. But I mean, I think that he's making a good point as far as that is the reality. But is it bad or not? I don't know. I think because when you look at the people that are like really popular, people like academics, it's a nerd, you know, is a very intelligent man, but he's a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
you know
you could go further than that. All y'all gotta realize this, right? The nerds stayed out of jail.
Yes.
The nerds stayed out of trouble. Most of the niggas that's talking now and the voice of the people now are the niggas that's been hating on the street niggas. They hated to see them niggas coming to the club. They hated to see them niggas shining at the time that they were shining. Even the athletes, them niggas hated AI. They hated the niggas that was still street niggas, even though they was in the game, like in the NBA or whatever. So all of your voices from politics down to fucking sports and that, you know, down at, you know, your Shannon Sharps, they either fruitcakes or nerds. Then when real niggas talk, we get clowned. And I'm putting myself in there because I want to be a real nigga so bad. But Dame get clowned because he is a goofy. Don't get me wrong. He playing himself out. But he's only playing himself out because he is what they said they were.
Yeah.
Dame really is a street nigga. And they said they were. And he don't get why. Wait a minute. I thought y'all was like me. Nah, nigga, them niggas ain't like you.
Yeah.
And you didn't change. You lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I may not be as ignorant as some of my peers, but I'm lost in the sauce because the streets really did take us away from development. Jail took niggas away from developing. So we're late. A lot of niggas my age in their 40s were late. Being an adult. Even though I thought I was an adult because I was taking care of business. Yeah. Intellectually, I was not an adult. You know what I'm saying? I still needed my mommy, meaning my hoes, to take care of my business. All I did was physically take care of business. But intellectually, I had too many people, my assistants, taking care of my business for all my fucking life. So it left me behind. You feel me?
A little handicap.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And what you just said made total sense. Thank you, James, for that. That's why I highlighted it.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you for... No, James Mitchell say y'all two running this shit tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, we professionals, goddammit.
We are, you know, we fight, but we know how to run a show together, you know, and have good, interesting conversation. But I do think, like you said, a lot of street dudes got left behind in other aspects. Because I look at people like Vlad, right? Like Vlad TV. Vlad's
another nerd, and he fucking hates on people who've been doing boss shit. Like for him to belittle that, like even all of them for belittling Dame. Think about the main people that's belittling Dame.
Yeah.
And mind you, don't get me wrong, he is really playing himself at this point.
Okay,
but
thank you for saying that.
Look at him and Big Meech going out bad.
Yes.
But they not going out bad because they not thorough real niggas. They going out bad because the world ain't thorough. Because your critics aren't thorough. You getting criticized by nerds, nigga. So
I think that's what Benny's talking about.
Yeah, so Big Meech, Dame, you know, whoever, even Master P got a bad rep.
What's the older guy from Houston?
Thank you, Jay Prince.
Yeah,
they're getting clowned now because the microphone is in the hands of the nerds. So even, don't get me wrong, the things that they represented was ignorant. The things that they represented was destructive.
Yes.
But they were given, they took the cards that they was dealt and built some amazing shit with it. And you can't take that away from these men. And they also raise their kids differently. And they also try to, you know, change over time, but they don't get the respect now because the niggas that's been hating them type of niggas their whole life.
Yeah.
Charlemagne, DJ Envy, fucking Vlad,
Yeah, academics, like all these,
academics,
and then
like,
all the streamers, like
Joe Buttons, like
Yeah.
y'all is some fucking nerds, my nigga. Y'all are nerds. Even Fat Joe getting clowned. Fat Joe was an entrepreneurial boss.
Yeah,
If y'all don't know his fucking whole story, he never been down.
yeah,
And they clowning this nigga.
right.
But it looked like he clowning himself, because one thing about this,
Mhm.
all of their peers that respects what they did are dead or old or gone or
Yeah.
don't have a mic.
Right, or nobody respects them. So
Listen,
Yeah.
this is where we go to die.
yeah,
But again, the problem is too, they are connected with some very negative things. And I think
Yeah.
also young people, which I'm glad, are starting to look at that shit like it's lame. Because if I could go back, I would be the biggest nerd you ever seen in your fucking life.
Would you get into anime?
Fuck it, yeah. Give me some fucking anime, goddammit. I'll dress like fucking Mario, Luigi. I'll be whoever the fuck I need to be at the convention.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy?
But,
The nerds didn't even have to hate the street guys or the cool guys. They had their own ecosystem.
mhm.
The nerds had hoes.
Yes.
They had little freaky bitches at the band camp. They had little freaky bitches at the anime convention.
Yeah.
Y'all had friends. Y'all were the Stranger Things crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have to hate. Y'all was cool in your own little world. Anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Do you see GMS in the chat? What up, GMS?
Man, we don't want to hear nothing about this nigga unless he got something to update for us with this little situation.
With his girlfriend. I'm just getting home. Appreciate y'all for holding it down for the G's tonight. Of course.
Man, we need to know what happened, man. Did you double back? Did she still acting crazy? Do you see how we was right and you really did destroy that lady and it wasn't even her fault?
Oh my God. Yeah, we do need an update. Did you like the episode title?
Yeah, that was perfect. That was fucking perfect.
You know, I try to pay attention to what I think is funny, what the audience likes. But yeah, I mean, what did he say?
Hated first. Maybe we did.
You think they did? Yeah,
we did bully. Well, yes. I didn't bully. I was the nigga that I spoke to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I also didn't respect street nigga. I'm the type of nigga that if I read you,
yeah.
If I read you as a sucker, even if I'm wrong, if I read you as a sucker, that's who you are to me. I can't change it. Maybe over time that can change, but I read people like size, for example, right? If somebody is 6'5", you know, but I look at them in their eyes and I see a little kitten, I'm not, nigga, you ain't a dog. But then a nigga might be 5'5", and I look at him like, I ain't playing with this nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so because I could, like I said, that's me. But long story short, did I bully, or at least did the street niggas bully nerds? Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And the girls did. The girls probably did it the worst. So I can see why we created the kid that got spit on, stepped on, pushed to the side, not acknowledged, belittled, joked on. Now you wonder why he trying to create a robot that's gonna kick you in your ass. You wonder why this little motherfucker is trying to create a bigger, badder bully than you. He can't wait for this shit to happen.
Yeah.
So that go back to saying why would people create something that could even destroy them? That's why they're making bunkers. Why is these same people in a race to get to super intelligence also making multi-million-dollar and billion-dollar bunkers?
Yeah, because when they wipe the humanity out, they're gonna be underground, safe and sound. They're gonna come up and see our carcasses or the dust.
And they probably gonna put one fail safe in their AI program where their voice only can say shut down.
Yeah.
The only motherfucker got the key to turn this shit off is this nerdy motherfucker that didn't get no hoes. So we blaming the bitches. It is the women's fault yet again for the downfall of humanity. Y'all did it with Adam, And now y'all did it at the end. Y'all was the first.
Adam should have listened to God.
Y'all was the first motherfucker fucking up, and y'all the last motherfuckers to fuck up.
No, the man is the leader, and he should have listened to the Lord when he told him, "Don't eat from that tree." Period. But do you think would there be any advantage at all if like the streets were still running hip hop culture like more if they were?
This shit shouldn't have never happened. We shouldn't have a street.
Yeah.
Be honest with you, the biggest people act like slavery was the worst thing that happened to black people. I don't agree. Was it one of the worst things that happened at the time? Was it atrocious? Yes. But to fathom where we got to where we doing it to ourselves and we kill each other and we make our own lives as hard as we do.
Mm.
Like if I asked you, would you rather your enemy give you problems or your family? Would you rather your enemy give you problems or your friend?
Yeah, definitely my enemy.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you were in slavery, it was your enemy doing it to you. Yeah. Now it's a destruction within ourselves that the streets and drugs single-handedly made it what it is. Because you could say music, but what was the music singing about and rapping about? The streets. What was the movies being made about? People think that the Mac came out and then Pimps came out. No, nigga. Pimps came out and then the Mac came out.
He was modeled after the real life.
The Mac had real pimps in the motherfucking movie. And same thing with the street movies. The movie didn't make the street nigga. The street nigga made the movie.
Yeah.
So, and the music.
Yeah.
So we really did lost our way with this degradation of society. And I'm glad that it's not cool no more. I'm glad Big Meech is getting clowned. I'm glad Jay Prince is getting clowned, talking about checking in. I'm glad Dame Dash, they keep talking about drug dealing, and you know, all this shit.
Yeah.
I thought I was a no limit soldier. God damn it. Why I shouldn't have been no limit soldier. God damn it.
Did you like Ice Cream Man? That was one of my favorite songs.
Of course I like Ice Cream Man.
That's the best bad singing I've ever heard in my life.
I first heard Master P on this mixtape called West Coast Bad Boys. And it was a Red Rag, Blue Rag or some shit was the song.
Yeah.
Then Ice Cream Man dropped. Then Bout It dropped with the movie attached. It was over, nigga. Then I'm going to motherfucking high school smoking long green leaf Vegas. Got that from Master P. I'm a freshman, 13, 14 years old. We smoking a long green leaf on the way to school, bumping motherfucking ghetto dope. Get there, everybody gang banging. Don't know where my homeroom is for like 3 months.
No.
They're like, do you go here? I'm like, yeah. Well, who your teacher name? You got to look that shit up because I ain't meet her yet.
You should have me in the system somewhere, ma'am.
Listen, I'm telling you, I was destined for failure, goddamn it. And it's just it's sickening though. Like, even though I'm joking about it, I hate that. My biggest regret is that I took to that. I wish I was scary. Because some people were scared of the street. They act like they were smart, but you really was scared, motherfucker. And you hid with the nerds, nigga. You know, and that's like Corey and other niggas be talking that shit. Like, nigga, shut up. I know where you was the nigga that got a pass because you lived in the projects, not because you was in the street, motherfucker. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's
just because you lived there doesn't mean like you were in it like that.
You hooped. You a hooper, nigga. Like, go hoop. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So whoever the fuck it is, I'm just saying it's a difference between active niggas and niggas that's just born in it, cousins is in it, family in it. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
And then when you don't let you be sold into the like mindset of it. See, like, think about hoes, for example. If a hoe is playing like she just thinks she should be a hoe because her friends is hoe and they dancing and stripping and she want to kind of play with it. Then there's another bitch who mama was a hoe, who had her turning tricks at 12, who her daddy was a pimp and her mama next 3 boyfriends was pimps. That little girl will run circles around a grown nigga because her intellect, her mental is sold out to that lifestyle. Then the other one is green as fuck, no matter how much she thinks she got some game. It's same thing with niggas. Like it's some gameless niggas in the street, and it's some game tight niggas in the street. But again, we got a society now that is flipping. Now we was promoting and championing that shit for all these years, and I'm glad that shit is over. But it might be too late.
Yeah,
that's what I'm worried about. I think that even if we change now, I think the damage done.
The damage is done from the past.
For
it's not far enough.
Our kids don't want to hear that we was wrong. We cannot tell them, son, we was wrong. This is stupid. Don't do this. Young lady, this is bad. Don't sell your body. Cover up your body. They don't give a fuck what we say. And maybe we ain't give a fuck what the old heads were saying to us, but we ain't even had that because we was selling dope to the old folks. They was happy to see us. They was congratulating us on our cars. Like, oh, this shit cold. I see you, young nigga. You got you a nice little car. Like this was our old heads. We didn't have even motherfuckers tell us we was wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. I don't know. I'm going on a tangent.
No, it's good. Listen, I'm sitting here listening just like the audience. Like,
I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling at this point.
Why are you just?
Because I'm going down memory lane a little bit, but I don't even know if I'm hitting on no point. I don't even know where I started at.
I mean, I was asking you, is there any good if the streets were still in charge of the game, as far as like hip hop and stuff like that? And then you went down that road.
I'm glad you sharp. Yeah. Basically, my answer simply is, I'm glad they not in charge of the game no more. It didn't matter who was in charge. Matter of fact, they wasn't in charge. They wasn't in charge to begin with any fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what I be thinking. Like when I see people so mad with like Vlad and all this stuff, it's like, yes, Vlad be pissing me off too, but he had an idea. He went to school, did his thing, whatever. He had an idea. He knows computer science, all that stuff, and he capitalized on it. And now so many people copy him. Copy his formula of, okay, you have an hour and a half interview, but you chop it up 5 minutes.
And I'm glad because they do it to us. When we produce something good that works, they do it and copy it and make it bigger. So I'm glad people is taking this format because now we got those other,
people you could look
I wish I could say some of their names. Art of Dialogue. Those type of, I'm glad those channels exist. And we fucking with them, big banks or whoever. We fucking with them. Because that's what we should be doing anyway.
Yes.
We should be going to them. But they need to step their questions up. Because I will give Vlad his fucking credit. Yeah. Vlad questions be killing them niggas questions.
Because Vlad really want to know. And he's like, I'm going to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like what people want to know. It may not be politically correct thing to do. But hey, I read your book. And I want to know this about this. Like, what were you thinking when this happened? Or I saw you do this interview, but when I was doing my research for this interview, like I haven't really seen you answer this before. Like he's real about it. And I think
he not good because he talk too much and he be trying to over talk and be too involved.
Yes.
But as far as the questions though,
the stuff he's interested in.
Just the fact that he bringing people, he asking them personal life questions. Like who else gonna document some of these people? He made people relevant that we been through away.
Yes.
Been through them out.
Yes.
Remember even fucking Lord Jamar, like Brand Nubians probably had this many motherfucking people that knew them.
Yes.
And he started that platform and became big, he made his interviews viral.
He put them out there, because he had a voice and a personality and a point of view, very strong, Lord Jamar, and it went viral. That whole guest in the house of hip hop, that came from him. Yeah. That was him that said that first. When he was talking about like
Eminem.
people and Eminem and
but
shit.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of other people, whether it be street guys, whether it be FBI agents, whether it be Hotep cats. He done interviewed damn near every group of motherfucking mobsters.
Yes.
You name it.
Yeah.
And the only good footage of them, the only good questions and the only good answers and conversation of those people that are existing out here came from dude platform. So
that's true. And that's part of his like mission statement. Like he has said he wants to have like the biggest, archive
of
of
it's
interviews.
genius. But I hope we steal it and mass produce our own shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hopefully, but I think what you said about that, like the has-beens pretty much used to go there. That was like a stigma that his channel used to have, where it's like, oh, you're on Vlad, you must have fell off, So he had a hard time getting like people that were hot at the moment to come on. It was usually up and coming people or people that we hadn't seen in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's kind of evolved where you have people like Boosie, right, that's giving their take on what's going on in the world today. So it's not just has-beens necessarily or people we've never heard of. It's people we care about and we want to hear about them. But I mean, do you think we have an issue with like kind of throwing away our elders at times, like when it comes to
we throw away any and everybody. They ain't even got to get old. I just threw Quavo away about 30, 40 minutes ago. And didn't think didn't think nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I think we have we are just an arrogant group of people, man. I don't give a fuck what you say, how you say it. I mean, if you go back to, small tribal villages and shit, I'm sure the motherfucker with more dangling motherfucking beads on them is looking at the bitch with less beads. Like, bitch, you ain't even got 7,000 beads. Bitch, you only got 200 beads. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch.
Like, yeah, you bum ass bitch. Get your bead game up, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know where that come from, but you see it all throughout our culture. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck you, I'm better than you. Like, we really got that bad.
I'm up on this before you.
We got that bad in every way.
We do. Why is that, do you think? Where do you think that comes from?
I think it's from not having enough acknowledgement for what we did. So now we got to feel like we got to take our pride and take our acknowledgement. So we trying to do it with each other. When the people that took our original greatness from us still ain't impressed.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Jay-Z said.
I'm just saying, like, all that shit, yeah, buddy, whatever, motherfucker. So I think that come from that, like, lost sense of pride and all that shit. But then again, I don't know, man. God knows. AI gonna know in a minute. I'm gonna ask Chat GPT. Why is niggas so prideful? Why do niggas always want to be better than the next motherfucker?
Yeah.
I bet it got a good ass answer too. That's the sad part.
It probably does. Hell, you could probably Google, because now Google has the AI overview that pops up now when you search for shit. So it's like, damn, it done read through thousands of web pages and brought me the answer. I don't even have to scroll down.
Hey, T-Fan1, I seen you say a comment earlier about how racist technology is. I'm gonna have to say I don't believe that right now. Because one thing I will say, Google is soft about how they talk about black folks. They is very politically correct. Google is, trust me, though, or any of that type of shit you search.
Probably now.
Well, they are. You got to.
No, I'm just telling you now because I'm serious. Like, when
it was bad before.
It was bad.
Oh,
it was
probably somebody came in and fixed it. Then
yeah,
I don't know that. I can't speak on it. Then
it would be like, show me a picture of a black man, and it would literally be a gorilla. Like, it would be shit like or it would be a dog.
Well, let me take it back there. Hey, you was right. See, I wasn't in school when Google came out. Okay.
Yeah, it was
by the time I got it, that Indian lady took over. But yeah, once that Indian lady took over, though, it got super PG-13 and shit. That's why we can't say shit on YouTube no more.
Oh my
God. So I'm just saying, like, it got. I guess since I've seen it, it done got better. So let me.
Yeah, it probably has, because it was a lot of uproar about that, and it was like when you would try to get it to do AI pictures and stuff, it's like it didn't know what a black person was. It was just like weird, and so that's why they say a lot of times there's unconscious bias or subconscious bias, however you say it, like built into things. If you're not around these kind of people, if you're only around white people or Asian people, Indian, well, which are Asian too, but like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes that happens, but You're not wrong.
See, I like old niggas, man. Y'all make me feel like right at home. I ain't the only motherfucker, man.
T fam, you funny.
Man, we don't know everything yet. We catching up, man.
He said he just learned Google yesterday
We
for the
catching up,
audio
man.
listeners. It ain't nothing wrong with catching up. I mean, I feel like I'm getting slowly left behind, but I just don't have time anymore for anything. Like, I want to have time to research and have fun and do shit that I used to love to do. But when I'm done working, I'm like, I'm going to go take a shower, put my little night shirt on, walk around the house, go sit on the balcony. Like, I don't even want to think anymore. I don't want to have fun. Hey, Infinite Umbra. He said, what's good, AP and BinkiBianca? It's been a while since you've been in here. Where you been, boy?
Hey, well, Binky, I don't want to scare you, but you're going to have a lot of free time in the next 5 to 10 years. So buy you a van. Start preparing.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, your homegirl, architect.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her before she gets married.
It's on the list.
Does her thing there. Like, hey, girl, build us a compound. Like, we've been talking about.
Listen, AI is projected to replace architects because you can say you could tell AI how you want the house to be built, and it will give you detailed blueprints and plans and engineering plans for where the pipes go, where it'll be probably better than what a human would come up with.
Man, you know that what's scary about that, AP, is, first of all, I know that that's 100% correct, but just thinking about the fact that it can literally read through thousands of books or whatever to get the codes, the hurricane codes, because we have to build to hurricane standards here. So it's like it can get those codes, and like you said, it can know where to put the pipes for the engineering side of things. It could learn all of that.
And fill the paperwork out and get the you know what I'm saying, the fucking
what, the permits,
thank you. It can do every single thing. Even lawyers, they talk about lawyers won't even be necessary. Yeah, because think about most lawyers basically do is speak legal jargon on your behalf. That's really what they do, and they research case law. And the paralegals the paralegals are definitely out of business because they could just search all cases of all time in a matter of seconds with AI. And then as soon as you don't need a human being, you might can have a program. You might can have set up a goddamn computer screen in front of the judge that's AI.
Wow.
Pick how you want your lawyer to look.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker speak on your behalf.
Oh my gosh.
And a fucking judge can end up being a goddamn computer. Like, send that nigga to jail, give him 10,000 years.
Oh my God. But see, that's why I just wonder, like, the ethics of it. Like, why don't we want humanity to all have things to do?
Why say that again?
Like, why don't we want to have humanity, like a society where we all have things to do, where we're all contributing, we're all part of this, and we're making it go around? Like, how much money do you need? How much?
It's bigger than money. Remember I said the nerds running it? This is revenge of the nerds.
And the bored billionaire.
Yeah, this ain't about money. This is about beating each other at the ultimate game of, I don't know, fucking.
I don't know either.
Whatever they play, goddammit.
We don't know what they play.
Whatever the fuck chess moves or goddamn, they don't have human connection to people because they was isolated. They was, introverts. They was, weirdos. Jeff Bezos was a fucking weirdo. Did you see how he looked before he got rich?
No.
Man, that nigga was missing hair. He looked like Lewis on fucking Revenge of the Alert.
Are you serious? Well, I should have.
Now he bald head, got a little muscle to him and shit. Dude, these was fucking nerds, all of them. Bill Gates, nerd. These are nerds.
Yeah.
Kara, she said, "Yo, pops, can you take me to work tomorrow?" Yes, I got you. I got you. Yeah. So we're gonna end this. Sorry we was late tonight.
It was
I had technical troubles.
the old
I
man.
didn't know my volume was down.
I helped him. I don't care what he says. Anyway,
It took 40 minutes for 2 humans to figure out the volume was down.
'Cause
How quick will AI know that my volume was down?
I'm not there. So like in my mind, I would have
Think about
thought
it.
that was the first thing you
How
did.
quick will AI know that?
0.0001 second.
I turned it up for you. You know what I'm saying? That's AI. That's our
AI,
future, motherfucker.
Why can't I hear anything in my headphones? And it'll be like,
Don't you know this motherfucker said that AI, if it got to super intelligence or even general intelligence,
yeah.
it could get to the point where it knows you so well that let's say you order a certain coffee every morning.
Mm-hmm.
You could pull up to Starbucks, your order will be in already, and they will have your coffee because AI was like, I did it for you. I knew you was gonna want it. Now I don't know. Now, like I said, maybe this is pushing it, but
no, it's not, because think about it.
What
if they attach it to the cameras? Let's say wherever you live.
I be trying to get my kids to listen to my AI shit. They don't want to hear it though. Go ahead.
But like, what if they get attached to like the cameras wherever you live, and they have certain strips and things in the road? Let's say, and it's like, oh, he left. Yep, he hit this strip. He's on his way here. And I know him. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't all just be that. It would be like, okay, I know this person's on the way there down the block. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if they did? It's not out of the ordinary.
It's likely. The same reason y'all be getting on your phone and see something you thought about as a suggestion for you to buy.
Yes.
It's probably your algorithm is teaching your phone what you want to see. That's why you can't get no outside information without searching for it, because it keep giving you the shit you like. Every time you open your phone, you only seeing the shit that you like already.
Oh my God. That's true. That's how it's keeping us in our bubbles and stuff.
Damn. All right, well look, I think we scared enough people. We done talked enough shit. Shout out to GMS. I know you had to work.
And Packy, his laptop, I'll tell you about it when we get off, but technical problems for real for him. So yeah, I'll tell you about it.
That man, his girl was getting on his nerves and he slammed it like, you think I give a fuck about this shit? I don't give a fuck about this shit. And threw it down, and then he thought about it like, I'm gonna need that motherfucker.
I had to show this. Right. But no, it's okay. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all have liked this video. Make sure y'all drop a comment afterwards. Some of y'all been good about that. So I think the rest of y'all to be good. Drop us a comment. Show us some love. And make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify. We are even on Pandora. Thank you, guys.
Word up. Let me say this shit, because I ain't say nothing about this because I don't be wanting to add more shit to y'all fucking plate. But Victor said it'll be possible when they push digital ID. For y'all that don't know, your everything, your life information digitally represent you, like your ID in your wallet or something. Meaning, for you to go into the grocery store to even buy something, let's say you got money in your pocket. If you ain't got no digital ID, you can't buy shit.
Listen, did you ever watch that episode of Black Mirror I told you to watch with the girl where her social score was like making it so she couldn't do shit?
The social media one?
Yeah, but it's like your social score where it's like, you know.
They're already doing that. I Googled myself one day, there was like poor, bad, or something. It was something like, I was like, why? Like my credit amazing. Like I'm thinking like, why the fuck is it's because the people I was married to, my parents lived with, they'll score you based on your zip codes, your area where you live, your family and friends. If they credit fucked up, they don't tell you this shit.
Damn.
I don't give a fuck if you 850.
Yeah.
If your family and the people connected to you financially is fucked up, it may have to do with them trying to play you on your, let's say you could normally get 300-400K.
Yeah.
How about 250? Let's give them 250.
Damn.
Man.
Maybe they do that because they think you be trying to bail these people out.
Not only that, you ain't got nobody to ask for shit if going get tough.
That's true. That's probably
you ain't got no lifeline. You ain't got no references. So it's financial references that lenders be looking for. So I'm just putting y'all on game, man. We're gonna get up out of here because I got too much information packed in my brain. Thanks to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So next week we'll talk about how to pimp your van out so you got somewhere to live when they kicked you out of your Section 8. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.